Just one more night to show you just how I feel. Lost all my control. If it takes my whole damn life, I'll make this up to you. Kinda like waves, the road my whole life towards somewhere crashing.
So, how's the grinding going?
I'm like at like ultimate vault hunter ring, trying to get where I try to go.
I did hear it kind of drops off a cliff a little bit. Like the end game is not super in depth right now.
100% just
Oh,
100%. Unless that person did all the quests like side shoot beforehand.
yeah, I heard that if you get level 50 before the game ends, it doesn't preemptively go back and give you XP for the badass ranks. That's why people were saying it's better to just rush the campaign and then do the side missions after it's finished. So once the game gets fixed, that's my plan. Is I'm gonna skip all the side missions and only go for end game.
That's what I did. I mean, like, I still have so much to do. But like, I want to get to Ultimate 5. I could probably do it by now, but I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I was reading more up about this issue, and it seems like it's going to be a combination of both Nvidia and Gearbox are going to have to release a fix simultaneously, because it sounds like it's an actual driver issue with Nvidia, but it's also a problem with Unreal Engine 5 that Gearbox has to fix. So I'm basically SOL for probably another couple weeks at this rate that I can't play the game. I tried the other day when I messaged you, and I crashed, I'm not even kidding, within 15 seconds of launching the game. It didn't even get to the splash. It got to the main screen with my character, and it immediately just fucking crashed. So I want to play it. I really do, because I was enjoying the fuck out of it. I told someone at work that I unironically think it's probably the best Borderlands they've released, despite the technical problems.
so good. Like, I really hope. Actually,
Well, it's good there's at least stuff to do, because that was always a problem with the older games, is that it kind of just fucking fell off a cliff after
the grind really fucking. So, like, I will say, the last couple levels felt like such a slog.
yeah.
But once I got there, the nice thing, other leveling called specialization. Once you, no matter what level you are, you'll start leveling specialization. Really nice. This. I got this grenade called the little fish that, like, when you drop it, drops these little sword things that just, I get too close. I don't know, like, a bunch of, I don't know if I'd call it bosses. It's a bunch of bosses that unlock things. remember that.
Might have been because they did mention the events.
Yeah, the events are cool. Like, Concord, like, and the boss. That's retarded. Like,
Yeah.
like, we had deep kills. It wasn't like, none of us were like, pro. But it was still like, cool. Hard.
I finally decided to try the Frost Vortex in Once Human, and yeah, it's no fucking joke, man.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fucking insane. There's a bunch of I don't know if you watched a bunch of the Tokyo Games Show stuff that came out the past couple days. Yeah, there's a lot of Sony had a press conference today, or a state of play. It was decent. I mean, they showed Wolverine. They showed a couple other games. There's a lot of upcoming. Well, I wouldn't even call them gotchas because it seems like a lot of these new games that are supposedly gotchas are not doing. They're not doing character polls anymore. A lot of games are going away from that method. They're going to they're going to the warp like. There was one, was it Duet Abyss the Night or whatever? One of them basically scrapped their entire gotcha system and just went to cosmetics like Warframe. Like the game.
Probably making a lot more money then.
Well, I don't know about yet because it's not out, but apparently the interest on that game skyrocketed after they announced that. So I think the shift is happening right now. So where people realize that, you know, that kind of method is not as sustainable anymore. Oh shit, I don't have... Oh, I got rid of Bounce. Fuck, I just realized that. Because I swapped it for Frost. Fuck. Yeah, my Bounce is gonna get nerfed because... that's alright, I'll just switch to Frost Vortex. Yeah, I'm... Yeah, the problem is you can only have... You know how there's a specialty piece of gear that buffs your ability on your weapon for your armor? You can't equip two pieces, so I can't equip a pants and a chest piece that both buff Frost Vortex and Bounce. I have to pick one or the other. And I'm trying to go full Frost because I want to see how it is. So I'm kind of nerfing my Bounce as a result. But I mean, like I said, I've heard Frost Vortex is a lot better, so I'm kind of wanting to move to that instead. I'm out of fucking energy though. The same problem I had previously, I'm out of energy links. So I gotta figure out how to get energy links. And the only thing I have is to make silver ore right now. But I don't know where to find silver ore in this game.
Silver ore, like, randomly... If I remember right, there's like random spots.
I need a fuck ton of it because I gotta sell it to the merchant. Because I gotta calibrate my weapons. They're really fucking weak right now, unfortunately. But once I calibrate the weapons and then buff up my armor pieces, my Frost Vortex should be really good. But right now it's really piss poor weak, unfortunately. Because Shrapnel wasn't doing it, man. Shrapnel's just not a good weapon build. Shrapnel was just really fucking piss poor weak. Yeah, because they released, I think it's called it's the Endless Dream, but it's the entire map now instead of the maps being split between, you know, and Endless Dream, man, this shit's fucking hard, dude. Like, yeah, it's just because the leveling is very broken. Like, leveling from 25 to 30 is really hard because there's not a lot of bases that are in that level range, and you have to travel the map a lot. And the problem is I wasted all my energy links making gear and traveling, and now I'm broke. So now I'm trying to backpedal, trying to get silver ores so I can get energy again. And it's fucking me up right now, unfortunately. It's screwing me over real hard. I'm sitting here getting screwed over with the energy links. But I don't know.
I'm waiting for a survival game I plan on playing. God, what's it called?
Oh, you're talking about, what?
No Fire or something.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What does the party monkey do?
The monkey with the little camera.
Yeah, what does he do? Do you know?
I think it's like a guard or something.
I'm about to do a defense mission, and he's one of the possible drops. I want to see, because I don't. That's the problem. Is I started another new server, and I do not have any good fucking deviations right now. They're all absolute shit. But they did add classes to the game, and one of the classes is Beastmaster, which means you can have a pet with you. So I have a wolf, and I need to go get a bear, because I think the bear is one of the best ones, if I recall. They still haven't added onto the... You know how there was a big empty part of the map on the left side of the map? They still haven't really... They haven't done an expansion for that yet, so I'm kind of hoping they do it here soon, because it's been a lot of just server refreshes recently. And then the servers are now permanent. They don't do temporary servers anymore. So you can transfer from permanent server to permanent server, but the server doesn't close like it used to and reset every, was it like 60 to 90 days? Like you can choose permanent options. Realistically, I feel like it doesn't make huge difference because for me, I switch servers usually every couple months anyways, just to do something different. But okay, this oh, this is preparation. Oh, I'm just gonna, yeah, preparation H. No, I was sitting here wondering why I didn't start. My dumbass didn't realize it was to prep the defenses. So I was just sitting here waiting for fucking me to activate the event. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I was not prepared for this. No, I'm doing a defense, and I did not realize how many enemies it would spawn. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. There's no way. I did not realize how many enemies would spawn on this. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a boss. Yeah, there's not really a lot of games that I want to play right now either. I really want to play fucking Borderlands, but obviously that's not going to happen.
Oh, damn it. What the fuck?
I'm just boss is getting stuck. He can't get in the building. It's too large. Funny.
Boss.
Because there's raid bosses, right? From what I understand.
I don't know if it's a raid boss. I haven't. It feels like a raid when you're going through like a long ass line. It's like one of the quests. But like bosses, and like
Yeah, there's not really anything else coming out until Battlefield, because I wanted to try Silent Hill, but I'm not paying full price for that game. I don't think it's worth paying full price for a game that's realistically only like probably 15 to 20 hours long, and then I'm not going to play it again. I don't know. Not that it looks bad. I mean, I love Silent Hill too, but I'm... The only thing that kind of turned me off from F is that it has no guns. It's only melee weapons. Which, I don't know. It's hard for me to like a survival horror game when you can't even use a fucking gun. This guy's stuck. He can't even get in here. I get my wolf to attack him. Fucking pissing through ammo right now, though, unfortunately. It's fucking so weak right now.
so Ashley was like that's fun. One of my buddies was like, hey, counter opportunity on that. Looked at like, yeah, no, I don't. Like, when out loud, like, one of our coworkers, like, oh, I got an extra, like,
That's a hell of a discount.
yeah, it's brand new, not open, like, like, I don't need the money. Doesn't. Like he out of PS5 Pro. Like to know where it's going.
Yeah, I'm having my boss is selling my 4090 for me because I don't have Facebook anymore, and I'm not creating a Facebook account just to sell one fucking piece of equipment. So I'm gonna probably list my gonna be listing my thing for like almost 1,600 because they're still worth a lot of money right now. Well, I looked on eBay and people are still selling 4090s, mind you, used 4090s for like $2,000. And the thing is that I paid 1,800. I don't know. I paid 1,800 retail price for that one. I'm not going to sell it for more than 1,800 because it's used. There's no reason that you should be like. And the truth of the matter is that yeah, 5090 or 5080s and 90s are not cheap, but I can't justify charging that much for something that, you know, realistically, in my opinion, is not. You know, it'd be different if it was like the COVID time when GPUs are being used to fucking mine Bitcoin and everything was expensive. But that's not the case at all, so. I got fucking clapped by some, I don't know what the fuck, a metahuman? You just fucking rolled my ass.
Playing up.
No, it's apparently they added something called like metahumans into PvE, and they're just super fucking buffed NPCs.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't even know what they were, and I just got absolutely rolled by one.
Those guys.
Yeah, the problem is I really need energy links, man. I don't know how the fuck to get any right now. Got 30. Okay, wow. Ooh, 30. Big deal there. Okay, so I have at least 396 right now. I calibrate this weapon a bit. I might have to honestly just go farm silver ore for now, because you know how you can always like spec into something to sell to merchants to give you energy. My only thing I have is silver ore right now, and that's about all I can sell to merchants to get anything, because I don't know what else. Can you sell anything to from what you remember? Can you sell anything else to merchants to get energy besides those specialty items? Because I don't think you can. Honestly, I might have to just go do lower level zones right now until I can level up more. This is fucking ridiculous. So, my best luck is probably to just go to random nodes around the area and see if there's silver ore somewhere at this point then.
Like a mining.
Oh, aluminum. That's the first time I've seen aluminum. I think aluminum is the tier above iron, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Stardust. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've got a bit of that. The problem that I had, and it's still a problem, is that silver ore and aluminum ore look so identical that it's really hard to tell the difference between the two.
Over.
It doesn't shine like Stardust ore, does it, though?
Like it for silver.
I wonder if I have that ore detector. Oh, wait, I do. Oh, no, that's copper and tin. What's this one? Aluminum and iron. Oh, I can't get the third ore detector because it's locked by the server's not in that phase yet. It's not in the, it's not on that phase to unlock it.
So, like I farm.
Yeah. That's my problem right now, because I joined a recently refreshed Endless Dream server, and it's only in its second week right now, so... Yeah, I think I might just have to run around for a bit and see if I can go find... That's annoying. Yeah, it's crazy too with that Pro, because those fuckers, they just hiked the prices on both the PlayStation 5 and Pro like 6 months ago, so, or like 4 months ago.
So I just got this. So, wanna make. Trying to buy a book.
My rule of thumb is that I only play it on console if the PC port is such a steaming pile of shit that it's not worth bothering with, is usually my rule, or if it's exclusive. If the game's on PC and it's a decent port and it's better, then I almost always buy it on PC. And like crafting game, you know, like survival crafting games like Once Human, a lot of those are only PC only games. It's rare that you see a lot of those go on console. I thought you got rid of your PlayStation 5. Oh, so she uses her Pro and you use her 5 now? Oh.
I'm like.
I mean, that's like a third, if not a fourth of the price. Because I believe the Pro went up to almost $800 now. Yeah, I mean, so you got that at a fourth of the fucking price. That's insane. Yeah, God bless rich people. Buying shit that they fucking never use. You remember, you know my...
So I bet you mad about it. Okay, got this one, have one. Got it for on the one.
Do you remember, I don't remember their name, but do you remember the people that we knew that lived on the reservation and you did that one sale? Yeah, and they did that that sale and they had a bunch of rings, like $5,000 rings that they never used. That they... Because he was the one that was the actual tribe member, right? And she can't stay on the reservation when he passes away, from what I understand, right?
Correct. They got a house. Her kid on the road.
But she doesn't get money, does she? Or her kids do? You talking about the Mystic Lake tribe? Yeah. There's a really good movie called Wind River that covers it's about a girl that lives on a reservation that gets raped and killed, and it's kind of it's kind of like a movie that covers like basically how bad a lot of reservations are because they have their own police department, and a lot of time they cover shit up when stuff happens there. It was kind of interesting to watch. But I always think of that because I've heard so many stories from people who have been around reservations, and you know, it's just... The other thing people don't realize on reservations, the one thing that happens a lot is drug use on them. Drug use is insanely rampant on a lot of reservations. I gotta get a lot of iron ore for ammo. God, I'm gonna be fucking broke. Yeah, did I tell you? Oh, I don't know if I did. Someone randomly texted me from a number I didn't recognize asking when I was going back to Minnesota, and I don't know who it is. And no one, and my mom has no idea who it is either. She has no number saved for it. And I don't know who the fuck it is because I would have had their contact saved. I would have never deleted them. So I don't know. She's never texted me before though, unless Rick doesn't have my number.
Well, no, your mom would like it's Natalie.
No, because she would have told me. Because I asked her, I said, did you send my number to anyone to let them know I was there? And she's like, no. I was like, well, I don't know who the fuck it is. Yeah, I think they know who I am because they knew I was in Minnesota. So clearly someone in the family told them, but I have no fucking idea who. I didn't respond to it because it's a Missouri number. Yeah, it's a Missouri number. I don't know how they would have my number. I haven't talked to them in years. Out of all these fucking mining, I have not found a single fucking silver orb fucking thing. There's gotta be another way to get energy in this game. I only have fucking 96. Completing dungeons, commissions, and expo. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do commissions. I completely forgot about commissions. Did you try that MMO beta you were wanting to try?
Oh,
Fellowship? No, not Soulframe, Fellowship.
oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I played it. I'll be honest, it's not bad, but like my thing is like if you're gonna design an entire game around literally just doing dungeons, Mythic plus dungeons, like it could have been more fun to play. It was just such a dreadful experience. Was my problem. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, I don't want to sit and play Mythic Plus type style gameplay for 20 hours straight. I'd rather just go back and play WoW. And I really do not think I'm going to play that new expansion because I don't think I really ever want to play WoW again, if I'm being brutally honest. Yeah, it's coming out, I believe, this year, actually. Because the last expansion is the start of a trilogy, and they're all tied together.
I bought the last.
I know. Well, that's my problem too. Is that like they'll oh, I can actually sell. Oh wait, I can sell. Copper ingots for energy. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? That was my thing too, is like, I wouldn't mind except for the fact that it's just like the same shit and the Blizzard doesn't do anything different. Yeah, good luck. You'll be waiting a while for that one. Yeah, but that one got delayed an entire year and a half. Because that, I don't know if you played that last alpha they had. It was really fucking bad, really bad. And they basically what happened was the alpha didn't go as well as they thought, and they ended up delaying the game like a whole year and a half. To their credit, they basically every complaint about the alpha they said they're going to work on, but the problem is the alpha felt like an Unreal Engine 5 asset flip when I played it, and the biggest problems with it was the performance is awful, the animations are really dog shit, and then the open world to do content was just very bare bones. It's like they just randomly put 1 or 2 or 3 requests in the area and that was it. And then like they just sprinkled some random enemies and that was the content. Like I said, it's not a bad.
Alpha.
Yeah, but they were planning on releasing it this year though. That was the thing originally. They were gonna release it, so.
For sure, like, full.
I don't disagree. I think too many devs are releasing games way too early.
Well, it's not even that. It's releasing. Don't understand. Alpha is
It's just a playable state of a game that is very early in development.
that's the testing aspect. Not that. Like, problem is, all they have to play. No idea what goes what that ever work out like follow me.
Yeah, and I think I told you that Riot's MMO is not going to be a traditional MMO anymore. It's now an MMO FPS. That's the latest rumor about their game, is that they're doing a Destiny-styled game now. Well, I mean, that's the problem. There's really nothing in the market that's replacing Destiny, because Destiny fucked up so bad that, like, there's just kind of a gap in the market now for it. And the sad part is people are like, I would rather just have them release Destiny 3 instead of play Destiny 2 anymore, which I don't even disagree with, because Destiny 2 is fucking trash right now. Having just played it like 5 days ago, it's fucking awful. I can say with full confidence, having played Destiny since the first game in the beta, this is unironically the worst expansion they have ever released. Hands down. It's so fucking bad. And the problem is the content is super grindy right now and really boring. So, like, instead of them releasing more content to kind of fill in the gaps of stuff, they just rehashed a lot of old content and they ended up doing it basically, you know, like they just made it super grindy and it's boring as fuck to play is the problem. You know, and it's kind of like reminds me of WoW, how it's like I always wonder, like, at what point are people going to get sick of the whole rehashing of the old servers, because they're doing Legion next, and like after Legion, a lot of people don't really like the direction of the game, so. Yeah. I hate to say it, but the game industry almost needs like a 90s style kind of crash or to like go back to a stable state. Because that was the only thing that caused a big good boom in games was that 90s crash that, or I think it was like late 80s, early 90s crash that happened. I will still say though, out of all the games I played this year, nothing has surpassed Expedition 33. It's still, in my opinion, the game of the year. I like.
That's the one that, that's a lot of things going on. Oh my,
Yeah.
I was so close.
It's great. It is one of those games where you're like, oh, it didn't end yet, and then it kind of pulls that a couple times. But it's not like bad because of it. It's good because it explains more of the story. So, oh yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I know where you are. Okay. You know, I didn't know for the longest time that Charlie Cox voiced the, what's his name? The first main character that you play as? Oh my god, a level 4 Diggy Boy! Oh my god, I've been looking for a Diggy Boy. Oh, it's a 1% chance to get it. Oh, fuck you. Fuck. It's a gold Diggy Boy too. Oh my god, I got it. On the second try, on 5%. Alright. I did find silver ore, but I only found one of them for after like 20 minutes of walking around. I read a post. Someone apparently farmed that. You know that Boss You and me were farming that you can farm really fast. So apparently, if you climb up on a ledge and then have someone activate it, you can run it like an insane amount of times. That's what people have been doing recently.
That's not like, I'm trying to get, so like, that sucks is, oh,
Metahuman. Traces of deviated vehicle number 673 have been detected at close range. If you encounter a strange-looking heap of scrapped cars, be careful.
Yeah. The only, yeah.
Got to like 30 volt on 5 and done with all this stuff by like yeah. Only under 5.
Knife builds are apparently insanely broken right now too. I don't know either, but it's apparently so broken that they said they're not going to nerf it yet, but they already have plans to nerf it. They just don't want to do it because they don't want to fuck it up is the problem. But from what I saw, I watched a video of it, and you can one-shot the final boss with one hit with the knife build. Yeah, I don't know how it works. I just looked at it and I'm like, it just reminded me a lot of old like old ARPGs where they clearly didn't balance the fucking game. I'm not surprised. It's always been a problem in Borderlands. They've always had one class be super fucking OP. I'm not surprised. The Siren's always been notoriously overpowered as well. just ran into the fucking ore. I gotta make a bunch of steel because I gotta sell it. The good thing is iron ore is worth quite a bit of energy, so I can just make a bunch of iron ore and sell it, and I don't really need any right now besides for ammo. So... It is funny though, so I noticed something when I was watching the PlayStation conference and with Tokyo Game Show, is I'm noticing this trend where everyone, and I mean every single developer right now is mass pushing their game out before April and May. Every single developer is pushing every game out before May right now. No, because GTA 6 comes out in May and no one wants to compete with it. Like, it's just, you know, the GTA 6 is the Super Bowl of video games. It will sell no matter what. I mean, yes, it is. There was someone that knows the company inside said that Rockstar has no intention to delaying it again. They're pretty damn fucking committed to releasing it in May now, from what I understand. Which is odd because every Rockstar game has always come out, I believe, in September to November. Every single one since, I believe, GTA San Andreas. So it's interesting that they're releasing a game in May. Well, I don't know. My guess, I don't know. No one knows why they delayed the game till May, but the only thing I can think of is because they want to spend more time on online. Because they're heavily investing in a GTA RP right now. Because it's there's a server called 5RP or whatever, but the newest version of that server is actually being done in collaboration with Rockstar now. Yeah, but it's gonna make them a lot of money. That's why they're doing it. I mean, people roleplay in every fucking type of game, to be honest.
I'm not a big violent but I'm sorry, that is not a good.
Well, it also depends on this. It depends on the server too, because like some of the servers are really bad and some of the servers aren't bad.
I know, but
I mean, I don't know. I think most of it's just cringy, in my opinion. I always felt like roleplay. Well, a lot of the servers are scummy right now too. That's the problem. A lot of them run like very pay-to-win mechanics in them. So that's the other, because it's not really moderated. It's kind of the Wild West with a lot of the monetization on them. God, I just... Oh, I just lost 110 silver ingots. What was I gonna do? Oh. Oh my god, I just drained all my energy again. God damn it. It's just like...
Um,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm trying my best not to be super salty about the game not working right now, but I'll be honest, I am pretty fucking pissed at how piss poor the game is with the technical side.
God.
Well, yeah, I don't disagree. It's just, I don't know. It's just incredibly frustrating. It's also, in my opinion, just from what I understand, the absolute piss poor kind of documentation of the Unreal Engine 5, from what I understand too. Apparently, according to a lot of people who have used it on a professional level, apparently Epic Games' documentation of that engine is so fucking bad that's why a lot of these games turn out to be shit. Like, they can't run because no one knows how to use the engine because Epic has no good documentation. Apparently, that's the only reason why a lot of people in college use Unity, because Unity is very easy to get into versus something like, I don't know, CryEngine or fucking Unreal Engine or something else. I'm still pissed that CD Projekt Red is not using the Red Engine for Witcher 4 and they're going to Unreal. God, that pisses me off to no end. Especially with how good they're getting rid of, because they want to make the next Cyberpunk more multiplayer focused. And apparently, according to them, their Red Engine that they use for all their games is not very good at all with any sort of multiplayer infrastructure, and they scrapped it, which I'm pissed about because Cyberpunk looks so fucking good and generally performs way better than Unreal Engine, so I'm kind of a little butthurt about that one. Especially with Cyberpunk, because it's a really good game. But yeah, no, because they did a huge demo where they showed off Witcher 4 running on Unreal Engine 5. It was a concept demo, and they claim that the new version, it was 5.6 or 5.7 on Unreal Engine 5, is going to be able to run The Witcher 4 at a locked 60 frames on PS5 and look as good as the demo did, which being skeptical, I don't think it's going to happen, but I don't... Oh shit, silver. Especially since I don't think GTA 6 is going to run at 60 frames on consoles at all. Maybe I'll eat my shoe if it does happen, but I have no confidence that the game is going to run at a locked 60 on PS5 Pro. I gotta make another chest. My boxes are getting full. I have to make a dedicated ore and wood box just because I have so much. I have so much fucking wood because I have like a level 5 beaver and he just goes to fucking town when I don't play this game. He's insane. Dude just is like... Dude must be munching on every tree within fucking 5-mile vicinity. Oh, the other thing they're adding to this is you're going to be able to mutate deviations now. Apparently you can put a toilet on one of the tails of a deviation and it mutates it. I don't know what the toilet does, but I was watching a video of it and it looked pretty cool. I should go farm more iron ore so I can get more energy. Man, I forgot this is not a good... Oh, you know what? Am I close to my mining spot? I'm not. Fuck. I think that's silver ore. Nope, that's aluminum. Imagine my disappointment when I get aluminum. This guy's name in global chat. His name is Epstein Files. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, dude, it's even worse when you play ARPGs now. Like, if you try to find builds online now for ARPGs, everything is a video now. You can't find written guides anymore. Dude, I remember back, I don't know if you remember back in the day, I was talking to a buddy at work about this. I remember back in the day when I used to play RuneScape religiously, and I used to print out, like, I don't know, do you remember the old GameFAQs guides that were like 300, 400 pages that people would make? I remember when someone made a GameFAQs guide of every OG quest in RuneScape, and it was like 700 pages, and I remember paying my dad out of my allowance money to print it because of all the costs for the paper. No, because I told him, I was like, I wanted to print 700 pages, and he's like, well, you're gonna have to buy some paper for it. So I went and bought a roll of or like a 1 or 2 stacks of printer paper so I could do it. Yeah, no, he didn't. Yeah, this is back in the day when colored printers weren't as common in households. It was really just black and white printers. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. God, I'm surprised you remember our old fucking LaserJet printer. Yeah. Yeah, the fridge where all the beer was stored. Yeah. Her fucking 3 boxes of fucking wine that she drank. I have a wine fridge in my apartment here, but I never use it. Well, I use it for energy drinks. That's about all I use it for. Cause I don't drink. I fucking hate wine. I've had red and white wine. I fucking hate wine. It's gross as fuck in my opinion. Well, honestly, I thought I was in some. It was another conversation that came out at work. The last time I've had alcohol was honestly 4.5 years ago. I haven't drank. I just don't drink alcohol at all. It always amused me when people would willingly down the most disgusting fucking drinks of alcohol, this like cheap beer, and they're like, well, if you drink 5 then you get used to the taste. It's like dog, you're putting yourself in a trap. You're convincing yourself that something that tastes like shit tastes good just because you're drinking more of it. Like, come on, man, just admit it's a fucking shitty drink and stop drinking it. The last time I had some was vodka. Honestly, I took a shot of vodka. It was the last time I had any.
Really fun, but
Aluminium. I don't know why I'm even getting aluminum. I can't do anything with it right now, but
my fucking god.
there was another game coming out this year that I was going to ask you if you're going to get. Let me see if I can figure out which one it is. Oh, no, I don't think you're going to play that because it's an extraction shooter. I thought there was another game coming out this year that looked interesting, but I didn't. Fuck, I don't know if I can find it now.
Not really.
I do want to try Blue Protocol. I know you said that
I'm gonna try it. I'll try it.
it comes out I just checked Steam. Apparently it comes out October 9th already. Yeah, it's free from what I understand.
I'm just not. I'm fast.
I honestly feel the same way because I did watch a gameplay video after you were talking about it, and I was like maybe it could be good for like 20 hours. I was a little worried. I was like, I have a feeling that it's gonna be super fucking bare bones and have no content at first though.
They have delayed by
Yeah, I don't disagree.
hard to recover.
Well, also, think of how many games were in development hell came out and were actually good, realistically. I mean, it's not a lot of them. You know, like, the two most infamous examples are probably Duke Nukem Forever and, probably Bioshock Infinite's another one. And, you know, I don't think Bioshock Infinite's terrible, but I don't think it's as good as the first game. Is it really? Did you see a demo of it when you were in school?
For one of us. My house. Something happened.
It's funny because that's like one of the first things you learn in I think C++ and Python is literally just a bunch of if and thens. Well, I think it's different in Python, but from what I remember in C++, that's like one of the first fundamentals you learn with that. I don't like I said, it's been a very long time since I've done programming, and I'm gonna have to go back to college here soon, even though I don't fucking want to. No, I'm gonna go for cybersecurity. I don't want to. I fucking hate school, but I know I should probably do it. Well, that's the intention, is that I'm probably gonna start maybe get about a year and a half in, and then either try to do a different job and get a raise, or right now I'm picking up the slack of my boss because he quits next week, and I'm gonna use that as leverage to probably get a probably good, I would say 20,000 bump at the rate it's going. I don't know yet because, you know, we're with a new company and there's no guarantee, you know. Companies aren't in business to be generous. They're in business to make money, so. That is true. There's not a lot of good government jobs in Minnesota. I would have to do all IT support, and that's not really... I don't know if there's a good overlap with the kind of work experience I have, so... I mean, I did tell my mom, I said I wouldn't be opposed to moving back there if there was some work in my field, but the problem is there's probably not going to be. That's the issue. Oh, I gotta go kill a deer. Oh, I gotta actually get my deviant on the thing. There's only two places. There's having, because I just recently went there for vacation, and I've been to another one, but there's only two places currently in the United States that I will never move to, and one is New York City and the other is LA. It would have to pay very well. I'll tell you that I was offered a job in Hawaii when I got out of the military, and it did not pay enough for rent. No, it would have cost me almost $3,300 a month back in, no, it would have cost me $3,200 or $3,100 a month to rent a apartment, a one-bedroom apartment in Hawaii, and this is back in 2019. So Hawaii is one of those places that sounds great, but then when you realize how expensive it is, you realize it's not worth it. And unless, if you eat any dairy or meat, good luck. You might as well be on a fucking vegan diet out in Hawaii, because dairy and meat out there is insanely expensive. So, GG if you eat steak, or if you eat like cottage cheese or milk or fucking anything along those lines. I think one of my buddies is still out there, but he owns property out there. That's why he's still out there. He has a house. I mean, it's nice. Like, honestly, it's a nice environment. The worst you have to deal with is maybe a, you know, like really bad fucking weather with you know, like a possible hurricane kind of after effects. But like, it's not a bad place. It's just insanely fucking expensive to live. One wolf pants through. For the same legendary or different legendaries?
Also like a...
Yeah. Oh shit, I need to go kill a deer. Dude, my beaver... This beaver, he's munching, man. He's fucking... He's munching on nothing, but he's munching. It sounded dirty saying that, my beaver. It's like I have a... Never mind. I'm not going there. Hey, don't judge. In VR chat, I can be anyone I want. Yeah, I did. I'm just waiting for them to sue the fuck out of them, because Nintendo's so notorious for lawyers, so... No. Or my favorite is when they always use Rage Against the Machine, and then I'm like, do you actually know? Do you ever listen to Rage Against the Machine? Do you actually know what their music means? Like, yeah, do you guys not understand that you are the machine? Like, you're not raging against the machine, you are the machine.
Right, yeah, there's
Well, especially because Tom Morello is notoriously a very outspoken activist too. That's the other thing too. So that even adds to it. It's like, well, dog, you could literally just look up Tom Morello and realize he's very involved in communities. I mean, that's kind of his thing. Okay, who can I sell these steel ingots to? Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't realize these silver ingots, by the way. So in about an hour, I've got enough materials to make 2. Right? That's worth 12,000 link energy for just 2. Jesus! I did not know how much silver was worth. Holy fuck, dude! Well, I just got enough link energy for the last me like a week. Let's go. I could have swore there was another. Oh, yeah, the other game I'm kind of interested in, but it's an extraction shooter, is Arc Raiders. I'm not either. That's why I was gonna wait. I was gonna see if like if you end up being serious about getting it or want to get it, then let me know because I will play it with you. But I'll be honest, if you or someone else doesn't play it, I probably won't buy it. There's a beta coming up in early October, a stress test demo. Or sorry, beta. It's called a server slam, technically is the official name for it, but they're trying to fucking crash their servers, so. I did play the last beta. That was about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. It's good. It's a lot of fun. I only ever really ran into one group of other players when I was playing. I would say that the combat against the robots is pretty fucking crazy though. They're no joke. The robots in that game do not fuck around. And the good thing is that it's being done by this. No, it's very much a extraction shooter. It's you go into a map with whatever gear you want, and then you go around the map and fight the various either NPCs or real players, and then you have to go to a certain point on the map and extract. It's like Helldivers is strictly a PvE game, whereas Arc Raiders is very much they've already pretty much said that they very much want it to be PvP PvE mix only for now. So I don't know. I had heard they had discussions. They said that they didn't expect as many people to ask for a PvE mode as they did, and they've been talking about it. But do I think they're going to add one soon? Probably not. A lot of these extraction shooters are very committed to only doing PvP type modes, so. Okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's good to know, because Corey and Ryan will be getting it too, or Corey, Tyler and Ryan will be getting it too. We don't talk to we don't talk to a certain individual anymore. I'm pretty sure you know I'm referencing. It used to be on the old TeamSpeak, and yeah, we don't talk to them. They went a little. Well, one of them did, and they were kind of off the deep end, and now they're with another guy on their server that is noted on the record of yelling the N-word constantly at work and very racist. So I cut ties with them after I found out about that. Weren't they what? No, they're both, Conker and his brother are both Hispanic. Yes, they're Hispanic. They're from they're from Texas. They're from literally like about only a couple hours from the border. They're both Hispanic. But one of the guys that we kicked out of the server for a long time came back, and he got fired from a job working at a DFAC at a military base because he said racist shit like in the break room all the time, and someone reported him. And then I found out about that when he came back, and I basically told him, I'm like, I am not going to be in a server with someone that is just a nonstop fucking racist. Like I told him, well, like it's so he used to work like the DFACs on military bases that are mostly civilians. And he used to work a job there, but he got fired from that because he was saying shit at it. And then when I found out about that, and that the fact that he was coming back to the server, I was like, I'm not fine with him coming back. And they're like, well, it's not your choice. And I was like, okay, I'll just leave the server then. They're like, you won't leave the server. It was just a random Discord server we were all on. I haven't talked to them in over 2 years. I stopped talking to all of them. I do not communicate with them. I blocked most of them. So this is how it is, man. Like, I hate to say it, but if you get some nasty people in your life, you got to cut them out. I don't like doing it, but it's just how it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I stopped talking to a lot of people I served in the military with because they're some of the most transphobic, racist-ass motherfuckers I've ever met. And I told them, I'm like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You're a terrible person. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. That's why I was struggling. I don't think I told you, but when we were doing the get together, I struggled very hard not to bring up politics. I was so fucking close. There were 2 instances when I was talking to Rick and a couple other people and they started talking about stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I was like, I'm not gonna bring it up because I'm gonna get in trouble. I know my mom's gonna yell at me, so I didn't say anything because I was like, I would get in so much fucking trouble. Oh, I heard. Kyle very much picks up after him too. Yeah, we had a guy, sadly enough it happened, but we had a guy at work, right? And my boss who's quitting, he's a really cool dude. He's very, he's very open-minded like kind of I am. And he caught someone at work saying like, and this is verbatim, by the way, he verbatim said that all trans people deserve to die. And mind you, he's saying this in a professional work environment in front of multiple people. Now, my boss, his best friend transitioned from male to female. And when he heard him say that, he literally went out right in front of his face and started screaming at him and telling him how much of a piece of shit he was and that he was going to report his ass. And then come to find out, a month later, he got fired. And then I found out recently, I found out about, this is about half a year ago, that he had stage 4 cancer. And I didn't say anything mean about it, but my boss said, good riddance, fuck him. And I'm like, wow, I was like, okay, dude, you're a little bit more opinionated than I am. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, he didn't sugarcoat. Well, he's very, like I said, one of his best friends he's known since childhood, this transition, he's very protective of him. So, and good for him. It's not nothing against me. It's just, I was like, oh yeah, because it sucks. No one deserves to get cancer. It fucking blows.
Regardless, I can.
Did I ever tell you when I was in the military and I had skin cancer? They thought I had stage 4 cancer. So I got skin cancer because I got overexposure to the sun my first week in Hawaii, right? Because they wouldn't allow me to wear sunscreen. That's another story for another day. So I got a blood blister on my neck. I don't know if you've ever seen them from when people get skin cancer. It's like literally a blister on your neck, and it's just filled with like dried blood almost or something like that. And with that, you have to cut the skin until it's gone. Is what they do. They do surgery and they cut into that skin and keep removing it until there's no trace of cancer. Well, I told my boss, I said, hey, I have to go to the hospital because I have to get skin cancer removed. Somehow that got to the leadership as I'm having stage 4 cancer. So then I joked, because they kept going with that story. I joked, I said, well, if you guys are going to say that I have stage 4 cancer, even though I have skin cancer, I was like, at least try to get Taylor Swift to show up and do a concert for us. So the running joke in the unit was that I was going to be a Make-A-Wish kid and I was going to have Taylor Swift do a concert at our unit. But yeah, they clearly miscommunication between the difference between skin cancer and stage 4 cancer, which are drastically different things. And, you know, I'm probably going to get skin cancer again. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pale as fucking shit. My dad's had it 3 times, so it's not... Yeah, okay. I got so tan when I was in LA because of how much we were out. My mom got really pissed off at me because I wore a sweatshirt the day we went to Universal. She's like, why are you wearing a sweatshirt in this weather? I'm like, well, I'm used to it at this point, so... I am still bummed that I couldn't go on Waterworld. I'm really bummed about that. Because I've heard so many good... Yeah. Heard so many good things about that ride. Well, I wouldn't say it's a ride. It's more of like an interactive show than anything. What else is coming out? Let's see. Check my Steam wish list. What is Demon Blades? Oh, let's see. Yeah, Light No Fire still doesn't have a release date. My running theory is that they're doing a lot of these updates for No Man's Sky as a test to see what people like and don't like, to implement it into Light No Fire. I'm still amazed at how many updates No Man's Sky gets. Tokyo Extreme Racer? Oh my god, that looks so cool. It literally looks like Need for Speed. Old Need for Speeds. It's even got the 4:3 aspect ratio. Oh, it's one of those games you have to use a steering wheel for. Hades 2 is supposed to come out in full release, I believe, next week. Yeah, it's pretty good. I played it a lot when... Well, you know, I played it a lot on my Steam Deck when we were... Sonic Racing apparently is really good, too. It's getting really fucking good reviews. But I'm gonna probably try the demo. I'm not going to pay full price for that game, though, because I'm not going to pay $90 for a racing game. The only other game I kind of was interested in, but after watching gameplay, I thought didn't look as good was Elden Ring Night Rain. It just didn't. I don't know. I heard it. Oh, well, not to mention the performance on it is pretty bad. Sugar. Oh, that's what I need. I need beets. Yeah. Yeah.
Turn it off and then. What the goddamn.
Is it hardware acceleration? Oh, okay, yeah, a lot of browsers use that too. Yeah, to be fair, hardware acceleration has always been a problem with Google Chrome as well. Chrome has always had this problem where it will tank your performance sometimes if you turn it on. You would think modern day they would figure out how to fucking, you know, not have that problem, but yeah, clearly not. I think from what I understand, because Steam uses it too, and I could be wrong about this, I gotta look it up, but I think hardware acceleration is what they use to make the streamlining of a lot of like the images and video faster. So that's why, like on Discord, because people can upload videos, I think it's used for stuff like video and images. I could be wrong about it, but I like Chrome uses it for YouTube and stuff because it's supposed to help with your performance on YouTube if you turn it on in some instances. Yeah, but I'm not surprised because I've had that problem too with hardware acceleration. It's a steaming pile of shit, so. I need to make some new armor. Lone wolf. Oh wait, I need a pickaxe. Fuck. That was why I killed that boar. Yeah, that same boss, his daughter's actually going to school for game design. So I told him, I'm like, she does understand that the industry is pretty cutthroat, right? Like she knows, because I wasn't trying to be a dick to him. I was like, she does understand what she's getting into, right? Like she knows it's not the greatest industry right now. But she's full well aware, so we'll see how she does. I mean, I don't know. I hope it goes well for her because she seems pretty interested in it, so. It's also weird, like, when the overwhelming majority of your coworkers all have kids that are, you know, in their fucking mid-20s. Really? That w yeah.
Want to go to go not only oh man.
Not well, and if you're doing computer engineering, you can make I mean, you would know this, but you make a lot more money doing something other than game design with computer engineering. To be fair, I went to school. I went to the U of M for computer science and ended up dropping out, and I'm probably better off now than I would have been doing that. So you're not the only one. I was terrible in school. I don't know. I was a really bad fucking student, to be honest. I remember the day I told my dad I was dropping out of school. God, that was a fucking rough day. He was not fucking happy with me. It was a shouting match nonstop from him. My mom was, you know, obviously more forgiving, but my dad, he was fucking pissed when I told him I was dropping out of school. To be fair, though, I mean, he had a good intentions. I don't fault him. I don't think my dad means bad, but like, you know, it'd be like someone telling their parents like, I'm dropping out of school to be a Twitch streamer, right? I mean, most parents would be pretty rightfully mad. Like, hey, Dad, I'm you know. By the way, I'm gonna drop out of school to be a Twitch streamer, or to do, or I'm gonna drop out of school to be a professional YouTuber. And it's like, look, yeah, can you do it? Yes. Is the industry insanely challenging and hard to get into? Yes. There's no fucking guarantee you're gonna be some popular fucking YouTuber making millions of dollars like they think how it's gonna be. I really should get a box for my gear. Oh, you have to do a separate armor and... do a separate armor and weapon crates. Weapon. Placing lock gear in the crate will unlock it, yes. What was I gonna do next? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I was gonna go do this over here. Let's see, 27. That one. Oh, yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, I remember the other thing that was funny. I think I told you this when we were on vacation.